Hey everybody, this is Dim, and today we're going to be going back to WoW with another boosted Battleground. Alright, so I know I haven't done very many WoW videos lately, and to be honest with you, I've just been so busy with Hearthstone and Heroes of the Storm, and kind of the lack of WoW stuff happening that I was kind of gravitating towards that direction. However, that has kind of changed. I've been playing WoW quite a bit more, and I know that you guys want to see some WoW videos come your way, so that is what I am going to do, because I am here to enjoy. That sounded terrible, actually, so I'm not going to ever say that again. I'm sorry. I am actually calling this back to boosted Battlegrounds because, quite frankly, that's pretty much where I stand. Since I haven't been playing WoW all that much, my gear is actually really subpar compared to people now. I am in mostly Grievous gear, to be perfectly honest with you. So I am back kind of to like the boosted mentality of, yeah, I just don't have the gear that other people have, and that's perfectly fine, to be perfectly honest with you. I kind of enjoy the challenge, and yeah. You'll see that I'm kind of trying my best here, and I do play a little. Isle of Conquest maybe isn't the greatest comparison, because you know, it is a bit of a Zerg fest, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be stepping up quite a bit more on my WoW videos once I get access to the beta. So if in the weird event that somebody from Blizzard actually watches this, please hook me up. But yeah, I just kind of felt that a lot of this content now feels, you know, people want to see the alpha stuff, and not having access to the alpha has been kind of part of the reason why. So don't think that I've moved away from WoW or, you know, want to do any sort of other content for you. WoW is still my primary game. It's just a matter of, you know, the alpha is just a big deal. But yeah, we're still trugging along here, and well, like most Alliance games, Isle of Conquest seems to be going quite well for us, and I don't know why that is. AV, I understand. Isle of Conquest, I don't understand why Horde gives us these games every single time, but I, of course, will never complain, because that seems to be the right thing to do. So, yeah, one thing that that I would like to rant about a little bit, and again, I'm well aware that it is alpha and all this other nonsense, but one big thing that was coming out of alpha news for me is, as you guys know, I love making gold in WoW, and sharing tips with you and stuff on how to make that gold. And unfortunately, one thing that has come to news lately is inscription glyphs are now no longer going to be trainable, in the sense that you learn them via spec, and I think that's just an awful idea, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm really not happy with that decision made. Inscription is not a hard profession to make gold with, however, it's also a very competitive one and requires a lot of you know, canceling, reposting to make yourself viable, and it does take quite a bit of time and effort to do that. It's just not hard. And them taking away the learned recipe factor of it, I think honestly is a mistake. That was one way that inscriptionists were able to kind of set themselves apart, because, you know, there's obviously always, the inscriptionist is a dime a dozen, right? Like, everybody's got an inscriptionist, but not everybody has all of the glyphs. So you may be able to get a little bit more profit off of, you know, say a glyph that is learned, and maybe the big inscriptionists don't have that for, you know, that sort of thing for you to use. And, yeah, they, I don't know, them taking that away from me just seems kind of like a bad idea. I don't know. I really hope that gets changed. Again, I'm fully aware that this is merely an alpha, and things can change whenever they so well please, but I just hope that it changes sooner rather than later, just so I can have peace of mind, because that is something that, you know, what we use as subscriptionists. Now, as far as Warlords of Draenor, I've been kind of tinkering around with my different characters again, and I'm really kind of torn as to what I want to play. So I'm hoping that maybe you guys can help me. I'm definitely leaning a bit towards my warrior. I'm really enjoying the warrior, and it seems like, at least from the views, that you guys enjoy the warrior content. But I've also been kind of tossing around the idea of bringing out my horde paladin, to be perfectly honest with you. The changes in Draenor seem pretty good. I think the paladin is ghost crawler free at the moment. There's no glaring nerfs. I think it plays properly, and I think you know, Rant is still kind of holding true with its burst damage, and I think they're going to be a viable tank again. And it'll maybe diversify some of the videos that I'm going to be able to provide for you. So what do you guys think? What would you like to see? Like I said, I'm totally open to suggestions here. But I'm just kind of tossing it around during these Battlegrounds. As you know, they're, you know, not voiced over. There's not much editing here. So I'm just kind of speaking off kilter with you guys here. Oops, I charged right into a Risen ally, and that is going to be really useful for me. Oh, I do see that nice looking mage, though. If I can get out of there. Oh, come on, I don't want to be the alliance that dies. Get out of there. Alright. Work on this hunter. Sorry about that. I actually have to kind of pay attention on this one, because things did get a little hairy here, but we do have some excellent healers that are ready to show up at the need and whim, and it looks like we're going to get the kill. Nope, we didn't get the killing blow on it. And you are not going to be healing much more. But yeah, I'm thinking about maybe bringing out my paladin, and everybody likes horde, so my two main characters that I've been playing recently have obviously been my mage, my mage and my warrior. So I think I maybe should give some horde some love as well. I definitely would be looking to play with you guys in PvP a little bit more in this upcoming expansion pack, which is always fun. But yeah, I think for the time being, we're going to be doing definitely some more WoW videos, possibly some more guides. However, maybe not as many as initially, since there is going to be such a huge change in how things are being managed. A lot of the stuff I think is going to wind up being obsolete in a very, very short time. So the guides may be scaling down just a little bit, but not too much. And like I said, we are going to be doing the Hearthstone on a budget. It seems to be going over pretty well. And Heroes of the Storm, man. I gotta say, Heroes of the Storm is, I did not expect to like it as much as I did, to be perfectly honest with you. I've never really been much of a MOBA fan. I didn't really like Dota when it came out for Warcraft 3. I did not really enjoy League of Legends and Dota 2. Admittedly, those were kind of marred by poor interaction, I guess you could say. And Heroes of the Storm is a great game, so we have quite a few videos on the channel of that. So like, if you're checking out the videos on here just for WoW, check out some of the other stuff. It's pretty interesting, and I think the more recent videos have a pretty decent format with them. But this is obviously turning into a Alliance steamroll. And this is just kind of a quick video welcoming back to WoW. So this is Boosted Battleground 7, guys. If you like this video, like it, comment, and be sure to, as always, subscribe. There's going to be tons of Draenor content coming out when I get access to the alpha. Blizzard, please give me access to the alpha. And as always, you can follow me on Twitter at DimDoes, Instagram /DimDoes, Facebook.com/DimDoes. I'm super interactive, and if you check out stuff like the Twitter and the Instagram feeds, you'll catch a lot of other cool stuff. I've been doing a lot of 3D printing, and if you're interested in some electronic cigarette vaping, we've been doing different stuff with that, so you can see it on the Instagram channel. And I do have a new lighting setup with green screen, so you will possibly see some more overlaid. This was kind of a spur of the moment thing that I just kind of kicked to me that I wanted to get you guys out a WoW video. video. So no green screen for this one, but more videos will be having better lighting and a better presentation. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!